to my channel. You've seen the thumbnail. Yes, I am finally doing a tutorial of birds. Of the Hand of Glory. So most of you will know from seeing previous videos that I do have a Hand of Glory that sits in my borgin and burkes section. I made that Hand of Glory a few years ago before I even started YouTube. The birds always do this when I'm filming. They were literally quiet 5 minutes ago. And during my Halloween series this year, I have had a few of you ask if I would do a tutorial of the Hand of Glory. And I was panicking a bit, I'm not going to lie, because originally my old Hand of Glory that I've got in my borgin and burkes section at the moment was a cardboard hand from Hobbycraft. And obviously I did what I did to it to turn it into the Hand of Glory. Well, Hobbycraft don't do this hand anymore, it seems, because I've not been able to find it. And it's annoying. But fear not, guys, Susie wings things as per usual. I went to B&M, obviously there's Halloween things out, and I found this and I unscrewed the hand off and I was like, Hand of Glory, yes. Now this sort of thing is so easy to come across. Obviously, you know, your shops do have Halloween things in at the moment. But even if you're watching this video and it's not currently Halloween, you could buy things like this off Amazon, eBay. I'm pretty sure you could find it. But I literally was just looking in the Halloween section in my B&M store and I came across this. What is it meant to be? It's a buried skeleton. It has spikes, so I'm assuming you put it in your grass so it looks like it's coming out of the ground, which is really cool, and I've just wrecked it, I'm sorry. But yeah, so if you want to see me make the Hand of Glory, my own version of it anyway, because it does look a bit different, but it still looks creepy and like the Hand of Glory. But yeah, if you want to watch, then keep on watching, obviously. And if this is the first time you've seen my face, hello and welcome to my channel. If you love anything to do with Harry Potter, this is the place for you. Hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you. Massive thank you to these guys. These guys are my Patreons. They help me keep this channel running just that little bit more. If you'd like to know anything about Patreon, it's linked in the description of this video, along with my social medias. Go see what I'm up to on those. Let's create the Hand of Glory. Okay, we don't need you. Jamie's actually claimed the skull head as well, so I don't know what he's planning on doing with it, but there we go. But before we do this, we need to make a stand. Now, luckily it has this thing already in for me. So I came up with an idea. I've cut a load of cardboard pieces out to the size I kind of want, and then I just cut a hole straight through the middle of them. And this is how he's going to stand. But I do need to hot glue these together first. Okay, so there we have our base, and obviously when I was cutting cardboard, have in mind that I did measure obviously the depth of how I'm going to need it because of this thing. But yeah, that'll obviously sit in there like so, but it looks rubbish, just cardboard. So what I've got, guys, I have got some black velvet material here. This is actually an old cape. You might remember from my last Halloween series, I did wear it, oh sorry, I'm not the camera, in a live. What I want to do, I don't want to cut a hole in it, I just want to sort of wrap it round, but then have enough give so that when I push this in, because I am going to hot glue it in to there, and it will just give that ruffled look as well. I kind of want a ruffled look on here as well. I know what I mean anyway. So yeah, I need to cut this to size, and then I'm just gonna obviously wrap it around here, and on the underneath I'll hot glue the material down. so this is what we've got. I'm loving this. Obviously the hand's going to be painted. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to sort these edges out here that are just hanging, and I'm going to hot glue them in. I'll do that quickly off camera, just literally just tidying up and putting any loose, oh that's quite loose, but yeah, I'm going to go hot glue these edges down. But yeah, I'm loving, I don't know if you can see, there's a ruffle, you can, it's all ruffled here. It looks really, really cool, and it's just the look I was hoping for. But yeah, I'm really happy with this stand anyway. Right, we have our base, our stand. We're gonna shove that to the side, and now we need to paint this thing, because the Borgin and Burkes, the Hand of Glory that sits in Borgin and Burkes, is a very, it's like, obviously, reminds me of like a rotten flesh, you know, like the shrunken heads, rotten flesh. So what I want to do, yes, I still haven't cleaned this plate, don't judge me. I think what I'm looking on doing is I want to sort of have greens, browns, and obviously darken it up with a little bit of black as well. We'll paint it, we'll mix it a really horrible murky colour with these, paint the whole thing, and then there'll be in the, you know, in all the like little crevices, we'll put darker bits in there to make things pop a bit more. But let's just sort the base colour out first. Okay guys, through the camera this looks black, but I assure you it's a very murky green colour. Let's see if you can see the colour properly when I paint it on here. No, it still looks black. Well, I assure you guys, as per usual, as you know, if you've seen my other DIYs, I do show photos off. I take photos with my camera, and you'll see photos of it at the end, so you'll see the proper colour of it. But there's a definite green in there, and it's very murky, and I really, really like it. In fact, I might just add a little bit more green just to lighten it up. But yeah, we've got the colour. Let's paint this. Black it looks on the camera. I swear it's a very dark green. But yeah, I need this to dry so that I can paint the little nib down here. But yeah, once it's dry I'll get back to you. Okay, so the hand's dry. It's really annoying me that I'm pretty sure it's showing up black through the camera, but I think you can see it's dark green. It is looking so much darker on this camera. This camera does my head in when it does this. But what I want to do now is, just with a bit of black paint and this really thin brush, I'm just going to go in all the crevices, just, yeah, paint them black, and it will just make it look, I know it's 3D anyway, but it will just give it that more of a 3D look and definition to the hand. So yeah, let's, oh, it looks creepy. Okay, I'm going to film this off camera because it's pointless, because you really can't see what I'm doing. I can see plain as day that this is green and I'm putting black in, but it literally isn't showing on camera. So let me just tell you quickly what I'm doing. Look, all these little crevices, all in the knuckles, everything, every little dint, I am putting some black painting, and trust me, it's really bringing the hand out. I just wish you could see. Again, at the end you're going to see photos, so you'll see it better anyway. But yeah, I'm just going to go finish this off camera. Okay, it feels pointless showing you because I don't feel you can see it, but I have done all the little crevices with black. What I want to do now, just to finish it off, oh gosh, it's still a bit wet. Okay, when it's completely dry, what I'm going to do next when I come back is I'm just, with a bit of brown, I'm not going to soak the thing in brown. I'm going to dip my brush in the brown, sort of pat it so that it's only got a little bit of the paint on it, and I'm just going to run it across just to give it kind of a, I don't know, a top coat. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but that's what we're going to do. But yeah, the underneath, because I did the underneath as well in all the crevices. That needs to dry first. Right, I'm going to put a bit of brown on the plate, just a little bit. And then this brush is still really wet. Just squeeze the excess water out. Oh, I flicked it everywhere. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna dab it in, sort of cover it, but then take the excess off. And then on the hand, I'm just gonna lightly brush it up over the hand. Can you see it? Oh my days, you can't see it. It's fine, you're gonna see it in photos, but yeah, it's definitely given it a, yeah, no, I like that. It's just giving it that something extra, just something extra. But yeah, I'll just lightly brush this over, and then you're gonna see, oh no, you're not. I need to glue it into there first. I'll show you what I'm doing. So yeah, no, right, I'm gonna do this off camera and just lightly go over this, not covering it, just a very light coat over sort of the bits that really stick out. That's all I'm covering. Then yeah, I'll be back with you and we'll get this glued into here and see what it looks like. Right guys, so, is it warmed up? Oh yeah, it's warmed up. Right, I'm gonna put a bit of hot glue just on the bottom of this. And then we're gonna stick it in there. I'm just gonna hold it there a second. What I'm going to do though guys, while I'm holding this and letting this dry, it won't take long. Yeah, you're going to see some photos of it in a second. Hopefully it'll pick the colour up a bit better, and then I'll be back with you at the end to talk about it. Okay guys, you can actually see it a bit better. It's not just black. I haven't took the photos yet. I'm actually finishing the filming before photographing to add them in the video. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the photos show it really, really well too. But I actually am really, really pleased with this. Let's bring it back a bit. Look at that, look. Hand of Glory. On a nice, I mean, it was so simple to make. So simple to make. I mean, I could have had a go at making a hand, but I don't know if I'd have been able to do that. I know I wing my DIYs, but I saw this hand, well, the skeleton in the shop, and I was like, that would make a perfect Hand of Glory. So obviously we did it that way, but it just makes it that everybody can have a go at this if you can get hold of it. I mean, just stacking cardboard, covering it in a material, painting a hand up and putting it on, and it's so effective. And this would look amazing on anybody's sort of borgin and burkes shelf, dark art shelf. It would look amazing. But yeah, how are you enjoying the Halloween series, guys? Sorry, have you enjoyed the Halloween series? No, we've still got a little bit more to go. Still got a little bit more to go. Obviously, next Saturday, we're not getting a DIY. I'm going live. Yeah, so a week today, 7 PM, I am going live. As like a Halloween special. I can't do it on Saturday the 30th because we're not actually here, so I'm having to do my Halloween special, bringing that a week forward. But I do have a really cool DIY coming for the Halloween series on Saturday the 30th, so yeah, make sure you got your notification bells on. But it's pretty perfect, I think, to end it. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think to my Hand of Glory, guys. Have you ever made a Hand of Glory before? Let me know. Send me photos on social media. Let me see your Hands of Glories. And if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. But yeah, that's the end of today's video, guys. Please give it a massive thumbs up if you enjoyed it, because it helps me more than you know. And I will speak to you all in my next video. Bye, Poppets.